Hello and welcome to Flip It with Chris. It's Saturday 29th of November. It's been a while, a couple of months since I've done one of these long form videos, but we're back. We've picked up a few bits and pieces. We've been across and got a PlayStation 4 bundle and one of those extra questions of have we got anything else? I managed to pick up a lot of PS1, PS2, PS3 games with it as well. So what we're going to do, we're going to go across over to the table and we'll just run through what we actually picked up today. Not sure if I've overpaid, if I paid up a bit, but we'll work that all out for it. Filming on a new camera. I've actually just picked up one of the DJI Pocket 3s in the Black Friday sale, so it's a little bit new to me. We've got a bit of a camera tracking on the face, see if it actually gets it a little bit better for making these videos. Coming across over onto the screen, we will see we are at 261 subscribers, so we're still getting there. Still got a couple of people picking up and subscribing, but obviously not making any content recently. It's just a little bit slow, so hopefully going to pick that up over the Christmas period with a lot of Facebook pickups, and we take you along for the ride. We'll be able to run through exactly what we've actually picked up for it. Boot sales unfortunately are over now. They've been over for the past month or so the eBay sales have really slowed down. The site has got a little bit slower. We're getting a couple of low orders each day, but not really enough to live off of, so luckily it's just a side hustle. And that pick you up, we're all on a tripod now anyway, so we can just sort of walk around and show you exactly what we've picked up. So hopefully it lets me spin around. There we go. So this is where it all started. £100 PS4 console, slim with one controller and 13 games. So I went across to pick that all up and found out she was actually selling it on her brother's behalf. What made me sort of pick this all up was obviously we've got Black Ops 6, about a £20 game. We've got quite a few £10 games in here, and the console on its own is going to sell for about £80 anyway, with a controller. Asking the old good question of, have you got anything else? And yes, she has. She was actually about to list a whole stack of games. So I'm going to show you what we've got in the bags. We're going to dive through it and see if we can work out exactly what value we've got in here, and if I've actually got a good deal or not. Do like this whole auto rotate on the pocket. So looking down into the bag, got to get used to the angle. We've got a lot of Resident Evil, Prince of Persia, Tomb Raider. Wow, so we got a zoom on this. Coming across onto the second bag, we've got PS2s games, PS3 games. We'll come in a few totals, but we'll get them all out of the bag in a bit. And also a PS2 console. And also she found an extra controller as well for the old PS4. So when we're back, so what we're going to do, it might be a very long form sort of video in that for it, but I'm going to go through with the old mobile, scanning the barcodes to see what's the average we can actually get up on eBay for them, add it into the little calculator, and we'll just see if we're going to expect to make a profit and everything on this whole bundle that we actually picked up. So I have now got them out of the bag. So I said, you've already seen the PS4 collection that I actually went over originally to pick up. Ignore the fish, we picked him up as well with another video. You then managed to get some PS1 games, Tomb Raiders, PS2, some nice titles in here. Hopefully we got some money in there. Give them all a bit of a wipe down. And then we got the PS3 titles behind as well. Sorry, just trying to get used to this new camera. It seems like it should be a bit more versatile than the mobile phone. Right, let's get you back over onto the desk. See if we can track myself. So what we're going to do, we're going to start with the old PS4 collection. We're going to get it in, show you the games, and then we'll add it to the total. So we have got Black Ops on the PS5. We want to be looking for used. We're looking £22, £21, £27. Let's add 22 into that one to the total. Modern Warfare 3 on the PS4, £22 pre-owned, 30, 17.99, 17, 21, 26. Let's just call it 20. Uncharted 4, £6, £9, £5. Let's call it £5. Another Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, £16, £12.99, 13, 16. Let's call them 12. Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Don't expect that to be worth that much. £7.50, £5, £5.99, £11. Let's call it a fiver. Star Wars. Lovely game. Actually played this. £10, £5, £4, £5. Let's call it a fiver. You can bundle some of these with the console to get them gone. We got the old Assassin's Creed Origins. Really enjoyed this game. Obviously, down in the comments, tell me if you would have picked these up. Tell me what's your favourite games I'm actually getting put on here. If you're not subscribed already, we're adding £5 total on there. Please hit that subscribe button. We're at 261. We're going for the magic 500. Like I said, we started at the beginning of the year, so I'm very pleased with the 261 already. That's about a fiver. We might bundle that in, so we add a fiver onto the total. Call of Duty, another one. So they really did like their Call of Duties. That might be a bundle. A fiver again to £10. I like this Uncharted Lost Legacy. Who enjoyed that game? Let us know in the comments. A lot of these games have been played. £6, £5.50, £6, £4, £5. We call that another fiver. Don't think these Call of Duties are going to be worth too much. £3. No, we're not going to add anything onto the title there. Oh, surprising. Tenner, £9.99, £20, £9.99, £20. Let's call that a tenner for those last 3 games. And we've got this here as well. £5.98, £13, £12, £10. Let's call it a fiver. So we've got £104 back for the games. We've got the PS4 console that we've got on here with the 2 controllers as well. If we search up the PS4 console, PS4 Slim console, we're going to say it's a 500 gig. We might be lucky. It might be a 1 terabyte. We'll find that out. £80 on its own, £100 with 2 controllers on a 1 terabyte, £130 with a few games, £95. Let's just call it £100. There we go. £204 we're at the moment, and that's with 1 controller. We're chucking another controller as well, so we're already at that. We paid £100 for that PS4, and that should be a double your money with that bit. So we get that out of the way. So get the controllers down. Move them across. I do like the way that this tracks me and everything. Sorry about the mess all behind. What are we going to try out next? What should we go for? Should we go for the PS2 games? I said, nice stack of games here. Hopefully you're not bored. Hopefully you're enjoying it, doing something in the background as I'm going through all these games. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for your time as I'm just trying to learn out this new camera. So we're at 204 at the moment. Resident Evil 4, that's got to be a good one. What sort of condition are we looking? We got all the manuals. Nice condition on the disc. Really enjoyed the remake. I did recently play for it on Xbox. I recently just bought it on Steam as well on the sale. Resident Evil 4. £11.19, £16, £12, £13. I thought it'd be worth a bit more. £10, £12.99. That's a £10 on there. Metal Gear Solid 2. What a game. What have we got? 2-disc edition. So we've got the making of Metal Gear Solid and the main game. All the manuals and everything for it as well. Let's do an old scan on here. eBay's coming up with £17, £10, £7, £8, £15. That's a nice condition one. We're just going to rack a tenner on there just to be safe. Resident Evil Outbreak File 2. Haven't played this one myself. Sorry, the camera's trying to track me instead of the game. As always, got the manuals in here. They've looked after their discs as well, which is nice. I don't know what that's going to be worth. What are we saying? What are we saying? £32.99. That's not bad. Completed tenner. £32.99, £30, £28, £31. So we've got lots of them on there. That's a £40, £50, £60. Well, let's go 30 on that one just to be safe. That seems to be the gem so far. What else we got? Resident Evil Code Veronica X on the old PS2. Let's stop looking at the manuals and everything. It's just going to get a long thing everywhere. £6.50, £7, £8.99, £9. Let's go for £6 on that one. Oh, Resident Evil Outbreak. That's the first one. Wonder if this is going to be worth as much. What we got on there? 38, 16, 15, 16, 17, 12, 20, 25. Let's go play it safe. Let's add 15 onto it. Lord of the Rings. Remember playing this from childhood. £5.91, £8, £6, £8, £10. Let's call it a fiver. Call of Duty 3. Can't see that being worth much. Fiver, £10, £5, £4. Battlefront 2. What a game. £7.50, £5, £10, £5.99. Prince of Persia. We got a few of these. Oh, subject's lost apparently. It's lost my tracking. Still getting used to this new DJI camera. So we got a couple of Prince of Persia games. Shouldn't be covering my face, I guess. So what have we got on these? What are we saying? 3 of those. I'll do that as a bundle. Maybe 3 of those for a tenner. I think that's fairly fair. Honey. Never played that myself. Oh, it's lost me again, the tracking. That's where I'm covering it up. £6, £6, £5, £4, £5, £8. That's a £5 to add to the total. Mummy Returns on the PS2. No, we're looking at about £5. James Bond. Never played this one. I was all about GoldenEye. That's about a £5. Pirates of the Caribbean. £3, £4, £5. Probably. King Kong. £3, £10. Tomb Raider. He's got a lot of Tomb Raider from the collection. Tomb Raider Legends. Only about £3 game. Silent Scope. Hope you're enjoying this format of videos. Let us know any tips, anything that I could do to maybe mix it up a bit. And I said smash that subscribe button if you haven't already. That's about a £5 for Silent Scope. What we got here? Vigilante X Squad. £4. That's not really worth anything. FIFA 06, not even scanning that. Tomb Raider Anniversary. £5, £3, £3. So we can add a £5 on for those past few games. Another 007 game. Again, never played this one. It was all about the GoldenEye. £4.50. £6, £5, £10. Another Tomb Raider game coming up. Tomb Raider Angel of Darkness. £8, £5, £6, £1. Put £3 onto that. Star Wars Episode 3. Revenge of the Sith. £5, £6, £5, £10. Another 007. £5, £6, so there we go. Let's just add a £5 onto that. So currently, we're up to £340 on my £200 paid. And we still got the PS2 console and the PS3 games to go through as well. So let's get those all out of the way. There's the gems. And we're going to crack on with the PS3 games. I said hopefully you're following along. First Call of Duty on the PS2. It's about £2. Resistance Fall of Man. £5, £3, £4. We're going to make some bundles, I think, really on here. Oh, it's got a name on there. I don't want to show that. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. A couple of £. Black Ops 3 on the PS3. Is that worth anything still? £8, £6, £5. So we had like £10 for those games that we've done already there. So now at Resident Evil 6, £5, £13, £16, £5, £8. Let's add £5 on for that one. So we're at £3.55. Battlefield 4. I don't think this is going to be worth anything. Give it a quick scan. So actually £6, £10, £9. £9. Black Ops 2. £2, £5, £6. Just put another tenner on there at the moment. I say again, it might be slow burn some of these ones, but that's what we need. We need some winter stock. We're completely out of games. Resident Evil Operation of Raccoon City. Never played this before. Tenner, £12, tenner, £12, £12, £38. That's new. Let's go for a tenner on for that. Bloodstone 007. So they did like their James Bond games. £7, £6, £7, £7, Let's call it a £5. Tomb Raider. I like this. The reboots of the Tomb Raider. Really enjoyed them. I played it on the original Xbox. I think I've replayed on Xbox One and the PS and the PlayStation as well. £3. No, sorry, the PC. Not too much. Modern Warfare 2. Actually, a couple of £. People are selling a collection, so 4 games on there for about a tenner on the Call of Duty, which is what I seem to have here. We got the old Black Ops. And we've got the Ghost as well. Let's do a quick scan of those ones. We'll make a bundle of Call of Duty. Let's just call that £5 onto my total for those 3 games. We have got Uncharted. I love this series. 1, 2, and 3. I've just bought Uncharted 4 this morning to play through on Steam, on the old Steam Deck and the PC. So what we got on here, the cost. So we got Uncharted, the first one. £4, £4, £3. Okay, not as much as I thought they were going to be. Uncharted 2, £2, £3, Uncharted 3, £3, Surely I'm going to bundle up those 3 games, call it £9.99. Gems, Ghost Recon. I haven't played those games in a long time. £5. Tomb Raider, only a couple of £. Here we go, some Prince of Persia's. £2, £2. Diablo 3. Enjoyed that one, that was good on the consoles as well. That's £6, £7, £10. £6. Let's just call that £10 on for those past 4 games. We are getting lower on the games now. So we have got Star Wars Force Unleashed, £16. Okay, 16, 16, 27, 15. That surprises me. Alien vs Predator. That was a very expensive Alien game on the PS1. Fortunately, not this one. It's like £4. Heavenly Sword. I think I remember that being expensive. Heavenly Sword. What have we got on there? No, it's not. £6, £6. Jericho. These were like one of the original sort of PS3 games. £7, £7, £6, £10, £5. And then our last one, Prince of Persia. Okay, 60. That's brand new. Tenner for both the Prince of Persias. Fiver, fiver, fiver. So we've got Tomb Raider on the PS1. These sound like they've got manuals in them as well. Fiver. No, brand new 130, I wish. £2, fiver, £10. We're going to do a bundle, I think, of these PS1 games. £10 for the old Tomb Raider Chronicles. Tomb Raider 2, a couple of quid. Tomb Raider 3, £4, £6, £8. I think it's safe to say those 4 Tomb Raider games, I can probably get, I don't know, 20 quid if we do it. And then we've got a PS2 console. Unfortunately, very dusty dirty, got to get that all cleaned. So a PS2 console, I know I've got controllers and wires in the other room. PS2 console, wow, okay. About 30 quid, 40 quid, bundle some games in, 50 quid, get some games in there. So let's just call it, say it's 30 quid just for the console and I'm going to add a few bits in that for it. That brings the total from my £200 spend today, £495 we expect. Obviously you're going to have to take your eBay fees, you're going to have to take your tax out of that and everything as well. But not bad. We're expecting hopefully to double the money and everything on there. And it's just going to get the store going again. Because as I said, with it being the winter now, all the boot sales have actually finished. So we are running a bit low on the stock. We're going to get this all cleaned up through, tested, and I'm going to try and go back to sort of the shorts again as and when they actually sell each day to give you a bit of an update. And go from there. Well, a couple of other bits I've been doing while I've been away. I've built myself a new PC. So if you're interested in that, I will give you a quick sneak peek and a little look on here. We've got the old Leon Lee, kept up with the old 3090, gone for the AMD 9800X3D, Leon Lee LCD fans, and the Stremmer cable, and we've got some Dominator 64GB of RAM and everything on there. And what else might I have been doing since it actually come through? We've been to IKEA and got the old glass display cabinet. So I still love my retro consoles, my game consoles, some bits and pieces over there, and of course the old Pokemon cards in there as well. So hopefully that's a little bit of interest, a little bit of insight what I've been up to. I said, thank you so much if you got to the end of this video. Please do leave a comment, let us know what the best game you think I've picked up. If you think I've actually made some good money, let us know. Would have you picked up this bundle? Again, let us know in the comments. Everything that you comment down, I will respond to you. Drop the like button, drop the subscribe, and I'll hopefully see you again soon. But thank you for tuning in for Flip It with Chris.